In this section, we're going to look at the deliverable map. So we're going to break down the project. We call it a deliverable map because it's a map that shows all the different deliverables in the project and how they're related to each other. This is part of the activity number 5, which is identify, plan, and deliverables. There's actually a couple of parts to this activity, and most of the work actually in project initiation could be spent in this activity. So here we will look at doing the deliverable map. This is where we can use like post-its to break it down, or a mind map. In this example, I will use a mind map. I'm a big fan of post-its as well if you're in a room with people, but for online, I like to use a mind map as well. Then the next part, which we'll do in the next video, will be a kind of a schedule, which you can do afterwards to get an idea of what's got to be done. Then we look at the requirements behind each deliverable, and then of course you can update the schedule afterwards because you're going to learn from your requirements. Okay, so let's now continue with the deliverable maps. I'm going to use this application Cobble to create a mind map. So this is a breakdown of the project. So the first thing I do here is click on create diagram. And then it'll ask me to, well, I can put in the name here. So I can go driving school exam simulator. Okay. So that's the name of the project. And if I can get it to do that, that makes it easier. Okay, it takes up less room. So let me start to add some of the content then that I think is going to be in the website. Right, well, the first thing I probably need is I need to have the driving test questions. So we have these already, so I need to get them checked. So I can go 300 Q and A checked. Okay, as you can see, I don't write down check 300 Q&A, I write down the result of that. So that's 300 Q&A. So that's probably the first thing that I would do. So what's the next thing that I would do? Well, probably to look at the different theme. There's a WordPress theme that we can use. Okay, so I could write down select WordPress theme, but after that it would be WordPress theme selected. All right, then what would happen next? Maybe I would configure the WordPress theme. That would be good. So now you can see I cannot put this underneath here. So I'm going to change this, and I'm going to call it website. Okay, and the first thing that I will do there is WordPress theme. Okay, then it would be WordPress theme. I can write WP for short, WO, but I won't for now. WordPress theme configured. Okay, so that's it. That's how it's building up gradually. Now, what's the next thing that I will do? Probably, because we don't have a website already, or we do have a very simple website, but we need a proper hosting contract. So we need to find a hosting company and have a hosting contract. We will do that with the people themselves. So let's say I will go under here, I will go hosting contract signed. We want to make sure it's a good hosting contract, so I'll just put that down there for the moment. So I try to keep an order in everything that I do. Then what do we need to do? We have to think about adding site to the website, or adding content, text, I mean. So we need sort of marketing text and images. So let me put this here. I have marketing text. Okay. And we have images. Yeah. You can see here that I need to put these under. Actually, all of this can go underneath content. So let me go. I can change that to content. Let me just do that now. Oops, I have a problem grabbing that content. Okay, then put that underneath there. Then make another one for images that gathered. that we want to actually use. So I can delete that one. Then marketing text, that's for the different websites, pages. So marketing text. Beside it. Okay, that's that there. So these are all deliverables. Okay, I can put that underneath there. Right. Now, what's the next thing that we'll do? We have to get different modules for the website. We have to get like a PayPal module, an online chat module. So maybe, you know what, I'm going to create one called modules. I'm going to put this up here. Then I can list the modules. So a PayPal module installed. Okay, so let me grab that because I need it again. What's the other modules? I need one for the exam simulator, so it will display questions. Okay. What else? Facebook registration. Yeah, so when people register for the website, they can use their Facebook login. That would be great to get. So Facebook, put that FB register. I put that there, module installed. Put that to a small m later. What else? PayPal is done. Yeah, we need an online chat as well. Online chat module installed. Okay, that's that one. That's good. I think that's enough for now. I can come back to this later because this is a work in progress, so you never get this right from the beginning, and we're always modifying this. So, but it's not a bad, let's say, start. Okay, so any more content we have to get from here? I wonder. We might think of something in a moment, perhaps, or maybe somebody else will think of something. Okay, let me see here. For the website, what's next for the website? So we're going to do the WordPress theme selection, configured, hosting contract. Yeah, then we're going to add this content to the website. Okay, so that's good. So I can add, let me divide it into two because we have the marketing content, so which is the images and text. So I'm going to change that here to marketing, MKT, ING, marketing images. So I'm going to put that there, marketing content added. Okay, let's put that down there. Because the website is up and well, it's up if it's after the hosting contract and we've done that. What is set up? Would be nice to monitor all the different traffic to the website. So let's configure Google Analytics. That's not really a module. That's something that we can do with Google itself. So I'm going to put this here. Oops, wrong one. If I click on Control Z, I can get rid of that. And I can go Google. Okay, so that's Google Analytics configured afterwards. And it's kind of a flow that can work nicely. Then I want to create a free version before they register. And so we'll configure 2 exam simulators actually. And then we'll add the content. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to say, let's say 30 Q&A uploaded. Okay, so that's will be the free exam simulator, and then we'll update the full one. So that's 300 Q&A uploaded. All right, that will happen afterwards. Yeah, so people can use the free exam simulator without registering, and then they can use the normal one after they register. It's still free. So now let me just put this here, and I will just change, yeah, modify that, looks better. Okay, So that's that. Now, what else is needed? I know I'm missing a couple of things because this is always the case when you're doing this. This can take many attempts to do when you're doing a breakdown like this, and you can keep moving stuff around and moving stuff from here over to here. So don't worry about this. The golden rule is if you can explain it to other people, then you know that you're doing a good job. Okay, great. We also need a page to, I'm looking at the project description, see, so we also need a page to allow people to book driving tests. That's one of the deliverables which we have to work on. Okay, so we create another one down here. So purchase lesson, purchase page added. Okay, that's where people can book a driving lesson and they can pay for it as well. Okay, now saying paying for it. Yeah, that's the PayPal module which is installed. Yeah, we also need a PayPal contract actually. So I can do that there. We need a contract with PayPal. That will be filled in online. We have to give our company details. Contract done. Okay, we can put that down. Put that down there. And if I just reorganize this, it will do it nicely. All right, that's that. Now you can see we have a kind of a flow, which is actually good. What's next? If we look at the end of the project description, we want people to be able to post the results on Facebook. So we need that. So function post results on Facebook done. So that module to do it has to be configured and working to allow people to do it easy. Okay, great. That's that. I know I'm missing other stuff. The online module. I think we have enough of modules packed. Yeah, we have the content. You know what? I need a video to show people how to use it because when they come in, and we can use it for marketing as well. So let me create a video which will be like a 2 or 3 minute video to show people how to use the Q&A exam simulator. So let me put that down here. So a video, Q&A exam simulator. Great. That's that down there. That's part of our content, and it's going to be part of our marketing content as well. So it'll be added to the website over here, but we created over here. Good. So let me see what else. I think after we do all of this, we probably might test the website completely. So website test it. I'm going to put that at the bottom. And that's how I've broken down the project. I'm going to stop for now. I'm sure that I'm going to change something later because, as I said, this is never correct from the beginning, and you're going to have lots of people giving you help on this or coming in with suggestions. But I think this is, let's say, is a good first step. Okay, good. I'm going to stop it right now. This is another example of a deliverable map for the very same project that I did at a different time. So the reason I'm showing it to you is because I want to show you that it's okay to have different layouts. There's not just actually one. Of course, I prefer this layout now because I've recently done it and I've learned from the other one. But this also looks good and people may prefer this one actually. So what's really important? Well, the important thing is that it just must give an overview of all the different deliverables, and it must be easy to explain to other people. That's the most important things to do. Okay, so you can compare these later if you wish. So here I have user registration, the different modules, online payment. I have a section for the shop and the website. Okay, and here actually I just have 3 breakdowns. One for modules, content itself, which actually goes into the website, and this is the website. Then I've put all of this into one list here. Okay, so that's good. I just wanted to show you that overview so you see that there can be more than one way of breaking down a project. There can be multiple ways actually.